back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today we're going to be talking about Ziliqa. I think that Ziliqa has a very promising future and could be one of the largest gaining projects in 2022 and beyond. And I have a couple reasons for that, and I'm going to dive into that into today's video. So stick around to the end and find out why we believe that Ziliqa is such a great project for the future. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Without further ado, let's just take a peek here at the markets. Bitcoin sitting in the same spot we've been. We're back above 30, Ethereum at 1800, and looking at coins like, now I'm going to focus in on Solana, down 11% for the week, currently at $40. Polkadot, down 3% for the week, currently at 10 bucks. And then you also have, well, Terra Luna used to be there, but as we all know, Terra Luna essentially died. I'm going to be talking about two projects in particular as an example for my bull case for Ziliqa. Today, that's going to be Solana and Terra Luna. Okay, so let me start off this argument by saying Solana is a great project, and I'm not bashing Solana in any way, but I'm going to identify some of the issues that they're having, which opens up a doorway of opportunity for competing projects, aka Ziliqa. So Solana right now, its clock is off by about 30 minutes. And so any of the transactions that happen on that blockchain are currently not recorded properly. The clock of the blockchain is off. That is one thing that happened with Solana. Also, this week, there was actually basically a blackout on the Solana network. So at one point, it essentially failed, and it's back up and running. But you know, there's been some issues, some snags with Solana, and they're working on it. They have a great team, and I'm sure they'll figure it out. And they're a ranked top 10 coin, so that's really great for them as well, with a market cap of $13 billion right now. They're going to be okay, but there are room for competitors to come in place, especially as things like this continue to happen with Solana. Another good example that I want to lay out your way is Terra Luna. Used to be a top 10 coin, if definitely a top 20 coin, and now it's gone because it had a fatal error, and it's over, essentially. Now, there's Terra Luna 2. You know, you could sit there and think about that, but my point is that leaves an opportunity for competing projects, whether it's Polkadot, Avalanche, Tron, which has been actually doing really well lately, or something else to come along like Ziliqa. And right now, looking at ZIL, we're currently sitting at rank number 71, and it has been hanging in there just like everything else. This looks like Bitcoin. This looks like every other chart. It's just hanging in really strong here for now at this 5-cent level just about. So really been floating in around there, and that's been good. And this is a good accumulation period. Now, why am I bullish on Ziliqa? What does Ziliqa have that other projects don't? And what does Ziliqa have that is going to give it the opportunity to have some kind of, you know, bullish narrative going into, future upward trends in the market? Well, it's got to start ZIL Swap. So ZIL Swap is their swap platform. So you've heard of Uniswap, you've heard of Sushi Swap, you've heard of Pancake Swap. Well, ZIL Swap is Ziliqa's Uniswap, essentially. So you can do swap protocols in here. You can pool, and you can earn, you can provide liquidity to earn some interest from providing liquidity into certain liquidity pools. You can choose, okay, so maybe you want to do it between some of this ZIL Pain and Ziliqa, and then you could, connect your wallet and you could pool it together, and you could earn some money by providing into these liquidity pools. So that's one thing. And then you can do trading just like any regular decentralized exchange. So they've got that going for them. They still have a long way to go with the lockup value, the TVL, the total locked up value in the ecosystem, but they're going to continue to grow on that. So that's an opportunity for them to gain market share, money flow into them, and boost them up a little bit. So ZIL Swap is one. Another one is when you go to the website, you can see there's a lot going on for Ziliqa, but check out the Metaverse option that they have going on right now. And just real quick, you can see here on the website, they have 100,000 and 122,000 smart contracts deployed, and the number of smart contracts are currently 3,684. So, and that's in the last 24 hours. So that's really exciting. The total value locked in staking is $256 million. So that is small compared to like Solana, which is probably in the couple billion of dollars right now. So they have a lot of room to grow. But another thing they have going for them is when you go to the Twitter, besides looking at how many followers they have, they did launch a metaverse. So they have something called the Metapolis. What is the Metapolis? Well, the Metapolis is the first XR metaverse by a layer 1 protocol, granting ZIL a comfortable first mover advantage. The Metapolis will serve as a MAS, allowing cryptocurrency and traditional firms to tap into undiscovered markets. So a good metaverse, and you've seen some videos that I've done on that. If you haven't, you got to check it out. But the Metapolis is big. I mean, it's only got 14.2K followers, and so it's just the beginning. It launched in April at a conference down in Miami, but it's really going to do some wonders. Look at some of the videos that are, so here's some demon verse or entering the Metapolis. The metaverse is really cool here for Ziliqa. It's a dome-based world, so you build your world in like these domes, right? And you kind of go in, and they're almost like unique universes, and you can build them. It's really unique concept. I think it's very, very neat. So I'm really excited to see how that drives adoption for Ziliqa as well. And then on top of that, you got to keep in mind that there is an opportunity for more smart contract plays to become the future. Ziliqa is a competitor to Ethereum, and Ethereum is the queen of crypto, essentially. We want to promote projects such as Ziliqa and other smart contract plays because these are the things that are going to drive the future economy that's going to be based around cryptocurrency. We need DeFi, we need decentralized exchanges in order to function and make this crypto vision a reality. And projects like Ziliqa are right at the forefront of this, right? So you could look at any of the competitors for Ethereum and say they've got an opportunity to really shine as, you know, Ethereum's got congestion in the network and they're waiting for Ethereum 2.0 to come out. Solana is a great project, but right now they've got issues with their clock. You look at Terra Luna, which is just dead. You know, Polkadot they're doing all right. You know, they've got a lot of work to do as well, but Avalanche is newer and climbing fast and aggressive. Tron's been really popping lately. So you see opportunities for projects that weren't previously in the top 20 to creep up into the top 20 and into the top 10 even. And I believe that Ziliqa could be one of those. And so when you look at the price of Ziliqa and you see how low it is right now, it used to be at 20 cents. It's at 5 cents, back to the all-time high as a 4X. They've got a market cap of $643 million, and I think they could easily have a $6 billion market cap in the next 5 years. If they continue to develop what they're doing, if the Metapolis is a success, if ZIL Swap gets more volume, if more total value locked up goes into the Ziliqa community, then that will be big for it too. And it might have a chance to compete with like a Polkadot, let's just say, and I've done this comparison in the past, but Polkadot's at $9 billion. If Ziliqa went from 600 million to 9 billion, that is more than a 10x on your money, which is a significant upside. So, guys, price prediction for Ziliqa, high. That's really what the answer is. Now, granted, we're in a bearish sideways trading movement period for Bitcoin and Ethereum, so we got to track those and see what happens. Stay up to date with the latest and greatest by watching us here at the Crypto Report. Make sure you guys are keeping up to date with the latest trends in the market because that's how you're going to know when the time to buy is. I want to give you guys an idea of some of the projects you need to start looking at. Obviously, you need to buy Bitcoin. Obviously, you need to buy Ethereum. But what other projects do you need to consider? Some of our favorite projects we're going to keep bringing your way. I'm Crypto Kip, and this is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, guys, you got a DCA, HODL, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.